Alright Dan, we just got done with SHOT Show 2015. Our first SHOT Show, your first time to Vegas.
Yeah.
What are your, and we're in the taxi on the way back to the hotel. I just want to know your quick first impressions of SHOT Show and what you got out of it.
Well, I tell you what, it was very overwhelming at first. There was a lot going on, a lot of people, I mean, tons of people. But you start hitting booths and seeing a few familiar faces, even some guys from primetime TV, and everybody's welcomes you in, asks you how you're liking it, giving you their cards, seeing what they can do to help you out, and it's just been a great experience.
Awesome. I would agree.
So here we are on our way back from SHOT Show 2015. Me and Clayton's first time, and it was fantastic. An absolutely great time. And Clayton's going to give us a little how-to about it.
Well, I think a how-to might end up being a completely separate video, because one of the things that I learned, well, there's a lot to learn from this trip to SHOT Show, especially as far as what to avoid as far as traffic, and there's other guys that are putting YouTube videos out there about that, but it's an experience, I can tell you that. There's a ton of people, and to be honest, going into that, you know, I'm kind of emerging as one of the newbies into the outdoor entertainment field. You know, I'm trying to secure a spot in that industry, and also build up my YouTube channel and stuff. And I kind of felt like, since I haven't been involved in the industry up to now, that I might be kind of ostracized a little bit because I was the new guy, and not just because I was the new guy. I got a different deal than most everybody. I am a cowboy, and it's not a fake cowboy at all. So it's quite a bit different from a lot of what's out there already. Everything that's out there already. The very first day we ran into Hank Strange and Mixflip, and terrific guys. You know, Hank Strange is probably, if you look at us, we're probably as opposite could be. And I tell you what, he welcomed me in, and Mixflip too. The fact is, Mixflip said, let's do a video together. And he pulled out his camera right there in the aisle, and then Hank came and joined in on the video, and they just basically both introduced me to their viewers. It was pretty special that they would just, you know, bring me in like that. And then as the week went on, it was like that not only at SHOT Show, but after SHOT Show. Every single person we met, with the exception of just a couple, was very warm and receptive. Just very helpful. They wanted to visit with you, and I'm talking some of the most famous outdoor celebrities in the world. Jackie Bushman being one of them. What a nice guy. I mean, we talked for 10 or 15 minutes, and that was the case with most of them. You know, I only had a couple negative experiences the whole time with SHOT Show. Unfortunately, one of them, I mean, I'm not going to say names, but one of them is a high-end rifle manufacturer from Montana, and that was really kind of a bummer for me, because we specifically went to their booth to say hi and to, you know, support them because they're from Montana, and so are we. And we pretty much just got shunned, and I don't know why. I think maybe they profiled us like we weren't good enough for their guns or something, but they didn't want to give us the time of day. No real customer service or, you know, social atmosphere at all. So that was a real bummer. What was the other one? There was one more that was kind of a disappointment, I guess. But for the most part, SHOT Show was amazing. You know, all the new gear, that's fantastic. I know that's what SHOT Show's centered around. But for me, the whole experience was about the people and the different contacts I made. I was teaching a girl how to dance to country swing, and I taught her a couple flips. And as I'm walking off the dance floor, this great big old dude comes up and shakes my hand. He's like, hey, that was awesome. Just wanted to shake your hand, man. That was cool. And of course, I got all flustered because it's one of the biggest outdoor channel celebrities there is, and he came up to me to, you know, compliment me. We struck up a conversation after that, but all in all, a wonderful experience. You know, having you along, it was made it even better because I was going to go by myself.
Yeah.
But being able to take you, and you'd never been to Vegas before, or even been in a taxi for that matter.
Yeah.
So I was kind of able to introduce you to that, and we had a lot of fun and met some wonderful people. So that's probably my biggest, I could ramble on this for quite a while, but my biggest take on SHOT Show was about the personal connections that we made in the relationships with everything from, you know, product manufacturers to outdoor entertainers. All in all, a very, very positive experience, and you know, I'd like to go back.
Right on. Well, we're gonna wrap it up. That's Clayton Markser, the Adventure Cowboy. See y'all later.